Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Alright, this is my daughter's shelf rotation. Here I change it quite a bit. So up here she has her necklaces, and she actually takes really good care of these necklaces. She's had them for quite a while, so she loves this. We just have our weather board, and then this rainbow, which is not Montessori, but we love it for open-ended play. She likes to build with it. Sometimes I'll bring it downstairs because that's where we have our more open-ended area, but she likes to build it from big to little. She's working on that, and so this is just fun for open-ended play. Not single thing that we have is Montessori. Obviously we're a home, so we have other things that are not Montessori as well, but we like open-ended toys. That's open-ended, so we like that. So here I just kind of have it set up like this is the practical life area. She's working on color mixing. She has the primary colors and she makes secondary colors. She's enjoying seeing how the colors change. And then we have lock and keys. These two are actually pretty challenging for my daughter. Really has to use her hand muscles to open it. She's been getting a little bit frustrated with these two locks, but the other one she can do independently and enjoy. And over here we have a screwdriver board. I also keep the screws tight, and then we'll untighten them together, and then she'll put them back in, and she'll pull these out and hammer them back in. This is actually really good fine motor skills for her to pull them out. So I let her do that. We have a sensorial area. Knobless cylinders. This is just a miniature version. Montessori materials have 10. This only has 5. So it's not the actual classic Montessori material, but it's still great learning. She does extensions with these, so it's still great learning potential, even though it's not the classic Montessori material. And I'm not sure if I mentioned before, I'm holding off buying a bunch of Montessori materials because it's possible I'm going back to work next year, and then my daughter will be at a Montessori school. Because if she's at a Montessori school, it's not recommended to have all the Montessori materials at home as well. So this area here is language. These 3 cubbies are language. Okay, and so here we have our sandpaper letters that we work on and her movable alphabet. Right now she's just working on matching the letter sounds with the movable alphabet and kind of practicing where things are, and we'll work on the letters that she knows. You know, she only knows a handful of these right now. She doesn't know all of her phonetic letters, so we're still working on the sandpaper letters. But the ones that she has mastered, we're pairing with the movable alphabet. Over here are 3-part cards. I've showed this in a video before. Ocean animal 3-part cards. Just paired them with some ocean animal figurines. And these are actually the Toy Mini brand, but they're very realistic. And I do love Safari Ltd and Schleck. But these were actually very affordable and they're very realistic. And I wanted the whole ocean animal set. With Safari Ltd and Schleck, we usually only buy like a couple at a time to add to our collection. We didn't have any ocean animals, so this is a great little set from Toy Mini. Very happy with that, and they're very realistic. So here's just some rhyming cards she's working on, and she's working on hearing the rhymes, and we're working on that. She doesn't always hear it, so it's a good practice. So these are the Montessori math and number tiles. So although this is not exactly what you'd find in a Montessori classroom, the concept is the same. Works on one-to-one correspondence and attaching a numeral to the quantity. So she will count. She's good at her one-to-one correspondence is great. So she'll count. Then she attaches the number symbol to the quantity. And what I like about this work is there is a control of error because everything is color coded. So she can see that 10 is orange. So this must be number 10. So this is helping her recognize her numbers. She knows a lot of her numbers from 1 to 10. She doesn't know all of them. So this will really help her with her number recognition. And also just attaching that quantity to the number symbol. This is also great because she has to put them in order from 1 to 10, which is also something she's working on. And you can work on addition and subtraction, kind of like you would with the number rods. The same concept. You have 10, and you have 6, and then how many more to make 10? You need 4 more. So then you'll put the number tiles next to it to show that 6 and 4 make 10. Same. Right. Down here we have just a little puzzle to make pictures. And then this is a wobble stacker puzzle where you have to like balance the piece and fit all the pieces in. It's kind of like, reminds me of Tetris. It's kind of fun. Then here, we're just working on measuring different things, seeing how long, my foot is, how tall her brother is. She just measures everything, measures the table. So that's just really fun. And then we have a music area. These are not all of our instruments, but I just put a few in. We're gonna rotate them out. I had these in a little chest in my son's room and they were not getting touched at all besides when we did music together. Putting them in here, you can kind of see through it. It has just, they come in here every day and grab some music out and we'll play music. So sometimes it's nice just to switch things around a little bit, and it'll invite them to come and play. So we have a variety of different things. I always keep her music box out because she loves this. I thrifted this maraca. So we just have some, some sticks, and we like to listen to music together and do music, and they also listen to toddler songs, and they absolutely love music like most kids do. And then we're actually going on a trip, so I packed all of her books, but normally she has a bunch of books there. We do a book rotation, so, I'll change them out based on interest and need. So this is her Montessori area. Yep, so I did a toy rotation. I put away some things that were not being played with. Like we said, we don't have every single thing Montessori. We're a home. We have some other things that are not Montessori, but we do try to stick to the, basic guidelines, obviously. And then she has her little baby area over here. So, and then this is where I ended up keeping her baby accessories, is just under the baby bed.